Hi, welcome to Idle Manager. Uh, the reason why I've kept the music really low on about 5% is because it's very loud. I played this game previously. Uh, it's fun. It's a simulation game. What do you expect? I like simulation games. That's how I've always played it. So, it's not a new story game. And as usual, wait, that's the last thing, right? We'll just go with the name. Um, you know, and then the group's name could be just I don't know what a group's name would be. I don't know. I what do we go with? Euphoria. There you go. Don't know why I thought about that. We'll enable the tutorial. Rival will be a female. And yeah. Challenging experience may take some time to figure out the strategy that works for you for first playthrough. I think I'll go with a normal playthrough. I have a decent amount of experience on the game. I completed this game once. Once. By the way. Love the loading screen. It's a fun little game that I enjoy because why not? Oh yeah, that's voice acting. I completely forgot about that. Where is Fujimoto? When will Fujimoto be here? Yeah, where's Fujimoto? Oh, it doesn't have voice acting. It just has like voices. I don't know how else to put it. I'm not gonna read everything. You guys can read it, by the way. What happened to Fujimoto's employees? What happened a week ago? A building group went closed down. Now it used to be a home of very lucrative business. But if you guys predict Fujimoto will step in business, face profits over morale. Because the law enforcement were usually willing to turn a blind eye. So, inners of the idol industry, I guess. Fujimoto decided to clean up his act before police had got involved. The 2 weeks been by this building is now empty, and some of the neighborhoods massage therapists are now finding themselves out of a job. Alright, goal is clean as that, but let me give you a piece of advice. People don't really change their ways so easily. You dig? Be bad mouthing them. I'm just trying to tell it like it is. A word to realize, if you will, is that enough gossip. Press upon you that Fujimoto is probably desperate to fill the space with some kind of business. Cost from means you can manage a lot of time. Fujimoto spend a lot of time not caring where the money came from. I urge you too much. Enjoy your meeting with Fujimoto. Sayonara, I guess. Chapter 1. What is chapter 1? Yes, that is me. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Hey, this is less important to me than the experience. I'm glad you're. I'm not that impressive. With the qualification you have, the monasterism putting fault. What qualification? I don't know. Wouldn't brag about working. What do you mean? That's. What? Okay. Aren't you imagining that idle agency isn't exactly the type of thing as our new convinced? How did I go from so my experience comes from convenience store like being a convenience store clerk, I'm guessing, to being an idle manager? Okay. Somehow. I think you'll do well here, and if you don't it reminds me of this one manhwa. I can't remember the name right now. I think it was just called Idol Manager. What? Or was it called something that Idol, I don't know, Idol something. Could be. Can't offer much in the way of cash. My investments have left money or liquid. I've taken the loss of a significant portion of my portfolio, you see. But I can offer you use of for rent free. Pretty lucky for my loss scheme. Okay. So you'll get this. Why are you doing this? You do all the hard work. If you turn out to be a success, I get the prestige by association. If it fails, it won't be the first business venture I've seen fail. I need someone to fill this property. That's it. You just want somebody to fill this property, nothing else. You'll be focused on getting some starting talent. Everything about the entertainment and blah blah blah. Okay, what the hell? But one thing I do know is you're nothing without a facts. Okay, I know that. They are quite important and quite bad. But if you're not increasing the size of your following, you'll probably do something wrong. Let's meet. think about. One of the reasons I wanted to sponsor that is that so that one day I can turn on TV and wake up news with and see people talking about something I created. There's the woman who told me things about you. Some are true, are most are. I used to own several businesses in the state, but I live on the upside down. I'm not always the most involved person. Interesting. Interesting that you say that to me, boss. But whatever. Okay, whatever you say. It's challenging even for applicants. I'm gonna do a few pointers. I have no idea what I'm doing. I do have an idea, but let's just play the tutorial. SOP. Standard operating procedures. It's basically a step-by-step instruction for you need to run an organization like Euphoria. The anti lifeblood of any organization. Their way to formalize the concepts so that organizations never rely on the single person. All of them knowledge is stored in front. Does that mean I'm replaceable? Of course not. Human beings aren't. But because we do standard doesn't mean you will be able to run things. Blah blah blah. It's a great place to start. I've sponsored a lot of business before. I'll leave the blind into your capital hat. Any questions before this? Any last minute advice? I think the best lessons are the ones you learn by trying and fail. How's that for advice? Don't get discouraged if things don't work out. A lot of starting businesses fail. Great motivation. Ultimately a gamble. If you go bankrupt, I won't personally hold it against you. After all, money isn't everything, but it does take to make life easier. You don't say, buddy. You don't say. Okay. Click on the unused part of the building and build a room there. Start with, let's create your office. After all, we'll need a place to work. Okay. Open the staff tab. This is the staff tab. This has changed a lot since the last time I played because this is a lot different than I remember. Okay, each chapter has part in the menu. Go to first so far, the only chapter. Then what do I do? Do I click? Continue. On this menu, you can click on the stopper to change a nickname and stuff. Yeah, fire them. Of course, you can't fire yourself, but you can give yourself a nickname if you like. I can? Where? Where? I don't see how I can give myself a nickname. The UI indicates you're currently not assigned to anyone. How about we move you to your office? Grab your card. Oh. There you go. Nice. Look at you. Already hard at work. This is the start of your journey as a manager. Before anything, I would like to say my game. Okay. I am when it comes to this kind of games, I like saying game. I like saying games. That is just how I like it or normally it here. So yeah. Anyways, next. Here you can see the progress of the current date. The green bar, green progress bar underneath the date indicates how close to it goes go by fast or fast something. If you need time to think or plan your next week, you can pause time by using. I can pause time. You know, deal. Don't know what deal. Time will only pause when you are on the screen. At the time you're experiencing the story event, time will pause automatically. You can't have an idle group without the sanctuary holds a lot of issues. You can choose to make local, regional, or nationwide. Making a wider down search for the regional or national nationwide audition will increase the chance of getting a highly talented idol, but it will also cost more. There is also a cooldown for holding higher tiers of audition. Auditions are planned from your office. Click on your office and select the audition option. So, audition. So you can do local. We have 5 mil. We can do regional as well. Should give us a silver guarantee. So I think we'll just go local for now. It will take a few days for the audition to finish. Looks like the game is currently paused. Our chance found. Let's pause it. As you see, your portrait is flower fill up as the audition gets close to finishing. Remember, if you want time to pause, you can do this. Yes, fast forward, because there's nothing else you can do right now. It's a brand new day, and talent counting is finished. It's time we look at the audition. Wait. Click on the audition page. Each audition has 5 levels. Who they are, especially. Let's click on one of them to get started. So we got Misagi. Each idol has 4 stats that are based on their appearance and 4 stats that are based on their talent. So they're skewed, and this is the potential, I believe. This is, you'll see 2 numbers. The first number is the current of that stat. The second number is brackets is the potential. Yeah. For that stat, you can think of potential as soft gap. Once you have the potential in a certain stat, it will be a much harder to trace the stat through training. Each idol has a unique trait. Some traits are beneficial, while others can help. Can be more of a hindrance in help. Because fast, this is a really good trait to have. You can click to hire this girl to be an idol in your. But hold up, before we hire, let's take a look at the other guy. So we go Kyuchi Rika. I'll just call it Rika. She has good stats. Like if you look at this is decent stat to have, especially funny and smart. That's good. She can be a main dancer as well because she has 74 stats. Yeah. Her vocal is shit though. We got Nene. Nene has got really good talent to be cool and sexy. Her dance and being funny, her dance is shit. She's only good at being funny. So in vocal and dance, she's just shit in general. We have Miyu. Miyu is good. Is she good? I was thinking about it because I saw the green stat. Then I saw like, oh, those are shit stats. And finally, we got a gold idol. It looks like you're lucky. So this is a gold. Events that would damage relationships hurt less. Recent Kaho. It looks like you were lucky enough to find Anvera. That means she has pretty high starting stats, which probably will give her a head start. Obviously, you can see she has got this almost maxed out on sexy, but pretty is good as well. Cool has a potential of 89. She's all around just great, honestly. And honestly, she can be a great main dancer. Number above the idols portray your presence on our brain. Then she'll an average of all this stats. It can help when comparing with different idols. Look at all of these idols. Let's just say you can hire as many or as few idols as you'd like. Since you're just starting and have no idols, let's just hire 3 of them to start up. We are obviously gonna hire her. We hired her, right? You have a decent overall stat, got good vocals potential as well. All around, this stat is the only reason I would hire you. So let's get going. You can be our main dancer. She has decent on the main dancing. Anybody else who has good enough main dancing thing? No, right? You're the only one who has decent potential. That forgiving, doesn't hold a grudge. Okay. It looks like there are 2 left in this batch. You can either hire them, or I don't think I would have hired them. A, yes, thick skin, immune to bullying and online harassment. That's good to have, but her stats are so shit that I most probably wouldn't ever use her. And B, she has way shit stats, and also way shit on this as well. Like, just not good. So, yeah. Yes, yes. Can promise that I'll never fail, but I can promise that if you go back now, you can count on me. Thank you, Miss Sati. Right. Rika has also joined us. So now that has happened. Now that your group has idols, time to give them something to do. Let's go activities tabs. This episode will most probably just be us doing all the tutorial or this session in general. Your group can perform an activity. Performance will spend idle stamina. This is going to earn some money. Promotion will spend stamina and gain some fans. Spas treatment will spend money to allow the players to recover some of their physical stamina. At the bottom of the screen, you can see how many fans, money, and scatter points your group has. So this is fans. This is scatter points. What is this? I don't know. This is the money that we can make. This, I believe, is the point. It looks right now your group doesn't have much of a following. Let's fix that by doing the promotion to gain fans. So we do that. Success. You've got some fans. You can hover over your fan stats. And we can see now, normal speed on that kind of speed. You can see now that we have young adults and teen fans. So in male and female. Female are hardcore, male casual. So we got to get a demographic here. Now that it's a new day, it's time to plan a different activity for our. It's time for a performance. So we go for a performance here. Looks like that brought in some money. So instead of shutting out, it might be a good idea to do some promotion to increase your fan following. Benefit you get from doing a daily activity is based on level of that daily activity. Over each of the daily activities, see how you can unlock the new one. So here we unlock the idols of that. You have those fans. If we appear in 3 magazines and launch an internet show, that's gonna get us to level. Wait, we can just go to level 2, right? Yeah, we can go to level 2. High level daily activities, if you're stuck, consider checking your daily activities. Idle reward dispense method. You can check their stamina and the idle menu. So that's mental stamina and physical stamina. You can see idols physical and mental. Ordinary idols spend physical stamina when working, but if you force them to work when they're completely exhausted, it will drain their mental stamina instead. Idols with low physical stamina are at greater risk of becoming injured, and idols with low mental stamina can become depressed. Be a good boss and try not to work Both mental and physical stamina will recover over time, but mental stamina will recover much slower, which makes sense. By default, it will display their looks and out stats. Click on the arrow next to their stats. These send again your relationship and each item. They indicate your friendship, influence, or romance. And this is friendship, this is influence, and this is romance. That's the level they all have. Friendship is a measure of how much an idol like you, increasing by socializing with them and generally being pleasant whenever you interact with them. Influence is a measure of how indebted an idol feels to you, increasing it by doing favors for them. Romance is a measure of, well, might be able to increase it by flirting, but not everyone will respond well to those kind of advances. You can click an idol to change a nickname or put her on items. So we can just change a nickname. You go to profile and do this on this. We'll do the side. Yeah, we can see that. Bonds, extras. Yeah. So you can just see all of this when you need it. Here you can view your detailed stats about her. The fans tab will tell you about the demographic of her fan base. Demographic of her fan base. Wait, what? Oh, the idol menu. I was just at. The jobs tab will tell you contracts. Bonds tab will tell you the relationship. And let's socialize to get her to know better. From the idol menu, choose an idol and drag her into your office. Now, before they say that, so this is the demographic. So you can see 3 male fans, 2 casual, 2 teens, 1 young adult. Yeah, this will be. Okay. Yeah, this basically you can see all of that. So we got job, like what she's earning and stuff. Then they obviously have bonds and stuff like that. So yeah. So we can just drag her to our office. It takes some time to prepare social events, so let the time progress. Okay. Let's fast forward now. So that we can socialize. And there you go. Looks like you're ready to socialize with the idol. Let's go get coffee. Casual conversation is good to way to build a idol building a relationship. Try floating at your own risk. Not everyone is subject to romantic culture. Our wishes to find out a goal, helping her fulfill a goal will increase her influence. You can ask the idol share gossip with a younger other members of the group or ask her to mentor a younger member of the group. Most group members won't share gossip with their friends or are not on friendly terms with you. Influence with an idol, you can spend that influence to get her to do certain things. If your idol is pulling another group member, you might need to resort to this option to get her to shop. Every idol graduates and leaves a group eventually. You can ask her when she's planning to graduate or accelerate her graduation. Let's engage in a casual conversation. So, I'll just check in. Talks about a TV show. And some recent childhood friend. You also find out. You're also gonna find out that recent Tahoe wants to be a mixologist. Everything yourself. Idols need to be coached. You need staffers to fit the production task. Let's go hire some. Alright. So just hire. A year you can hire. So you do an idea of different staffers. This screen will also show you what type of crew staffers will need. Each staffer will have 2 specialization for their content. You can choose from novice, professional, and most experienced staffers will start with the highest level as possible in what jump on. So let's hire novice. For now, hiring a manager to help us with some business, select either sales manager or yeah, sales manager or production manager. So team of production. Successful chance on success rate. Number of negotiation attempts to get business proposals. I think I will hire deals manager. There we go. Right. Got a new space in the office. New space. Yes. Click on the unused. Oh, my bad. Select office, and then we can move our. There we go. If staffers aren't assigned to a particular site, you'll automatically generate research points, which is this cycle. That will allow us they'll generate research point whenever they're not working on an assigned task. Research point. Here you can hover over each type of research point. You can see how much research point your staffer has. 23 points. Right? You can click on the green icon to buy a research point by selecting the green icon. Wait, what? Ah, that's what you mean. Okay, got it. Let's spend some of the research points, some of your manager research points. Okay. You spend to unlock different marketing option, unlock this drive bar. Look, you generate. It looks like you don't have it already. You can generate some more research points by them faster. We need 432. Let's just buy them for now. Let's unlock photo shoot, which is in the business contract. So we unlock that. Once you unlock an item with a research point, you can spend more research points to level it up in the future. Now that certain items have separate requirements for unlock. For example, unlocking the variety show business contract requires that you have a certain amount of fame, like over here. 10,000 fans required. Interesting. Let's go back to the previous menu. Different staffers types can be used to research different items. For example, you'll use music research point to unlock musical genres and use dance research point to unlock different choreographies. Your manager working. Let's have her make a business proposal. Okay. Click on the staffer and click on the staffer and select business proposal. Okay. Click on the staffer's office, my bad. And business proposal. For her to finish, we can always fast forward. Yeah, we'll fast forward, why not? It's gonna take a while for her to finish. We're gonna do the tutorials, basically all the tutorial in this session. Every single thing that is related to tutorial. The game is completed. I know the story can progress over here, but main focus should be the tutorial, complete the tutorial, so that you guys have an idea of how this game works and everything. So once you guys have that idea, we can get going. So we can do this. Each client will be looking for an idol who is good in particular stat. Looking for a cool one. So she's definitely the one for it. We can do 3 options on how good rewards are. Pretty good payment. Fans are gonna be, stamina is gonna be low, but it's fine. Negotiate better price. Renegotiating a deal can result in much better or worse results. Results are random with the odds such my staffer's deal stats. Once you have the expected out, try and negotiate. There we go. We get accepted. You can also have the staffer automatically generate business proposals. And then we click here, auto proposals. The staffer will automatically generate business proposals whenever she isn't working on anything else. She won't generate research points. Different types of business proposals have different benefits. You can click on the staffer's office and select a preferred business proposal, like here. Photo shoot. Obviously, that is something I do not prefer. You've been using a lot of menu tab, like the idle stuff. Did you know that you can use it? I know, but I don't want to. It's better this way. Yeah, I don't need to see that. You can get an overview of how much research points you currently have. Okay. You can use the buttons here as shortcuts for daily activities like promotion, performance, and spot read. Got it. These daily activities can be quicker. Okay. You can view pending tasks from default agency view. Let's take a look at the pending task. It looks like there's a story event waiting for you. Progressing to the game story will require to complete objectives, which are detailed here. Meeting the requirements for the story task doesn't automatically start with the story event. You'll need to come back to the screen and click on the story task when you're ready to advance. In addition, story tasks, sometimes characters will give you optional tasks to complete, which will appear on the screen. If you socialize with an idol, ask her about a wish, it will show up as a task here. You might also get a task if you take out a loan from a certain sampler. Like with the story events, you'll need to come back to the screen and click on the task after meeting the requirements in order to complete the task. If you ever get stuck or aren't sure how to put the story, you can always come back to the screen to view the requirements. It's time to hire a dancer. We go to staff tab again, click on the hire button, and you can choose from novice, obviously. Hire a dancing coach. Dance coach. Yep. Now we need to click on an unassigned room and assign a dance group. And then we have to assign her further. They'll generate the points, obviously, and we already know that. And we need to hire a music producer. Hire a voice coach or a music coach. So, voice coach or music coach. Where is that? Wait, what? Let's hire voice coach or a music producer. So we can either hire a coach or a production. I'll go with production. There we go. Click on this, and then we need to do recording studio, right? Oh, we don't have the space. We can do this for recording studio. There we go. Grab the staffer and add him there. Alright. Dance coaches and vocal coaches can help idol to announce the vocal stuff. Coach an idol. Point an idol tab, which is over here. Select an idol and drag it in the drag. So I will drag you, because you are the one with the potential for good dance, right? Yes, 74 in dance. Wait, you're better though. You're also 74 in dance. I think you are going to be our main dancer anyways. Note that staffer can only coach an idol if the staffer's coaching style is higher than the idol's stats. For example, a dance staffer with a coaching style of 20 won't be able to coach an idol whose dance style is higher than 20. This consumes the idol's stamina. Be careful not to overwork the idol. Auto practice to have them automatically grow. Won't generate. I know. To produce a single, you need to have a hired talent. You must go to research tab and log at least one lyric type, marketing strategy, choreography type, and genre of music. Okay. So first we need to go to research tab, like it says. But we don't have stuff, right? So I'll have to buy it. So if I go here, obviously we're just gonna go pop all this work. Choreography. What does it go well with? I think since we do have sexy idols, we'll go for that, right? And marketing strategy is obviously there. Oh, what do you have? Lyrics, right? It's a pop song, so this helps with everybody. So let's just go happiness. So we did unlock a lyric type. We already have a marketing strategy. Oh, we don't have a marketing strategy. How about you do the all proposal goes out of the picture? Bomb shoot. Just decline it. We don't need it right now. I needs to rest any of this. Are we sure we're gonna waste money just to get 500 points? You know what? Yeah. Individual handshake events. Ad campaign. Ad campaign was greater at success. Viral campaign is later or less. Ooh. Yeah, no. I think ad campaign is fine. What digital release only? Fans can't buy more than one copy. Physical bonuses are not. Source revenue per sale to 200. 20. I think room handshake is fine. There we go. also a good idea to wait until your group has some fans who will be willing to buy singles. Lacking fans, try some promotions. It's time to create your first single. Open the singles tab. This one. Put music. Start by choosing your name. You can type a name, just a random name is fine. Loved by mine, sure. Choose a marketing band genre of the music. I mean, yeah, there's only a little bit that's gonna be there. Not gonna be appealing to the female audience, I guess. Alright. Select we select number of CDs produced. So we know for the fact being that we only have like 5 fans maybe. So we'll just do 15 for now. So that's about it. We'll produce 15 CDs and see how this works. So now, we need to see that you're gonna be the main. She's the main, based on the stats of the idols participating in the thing. Team chemistry status is how well they get on. Being yeah. Continue once you set up the stat. You can be there. You can be there. There we go. We are good enough, but not. We are more. Yeah, that is. We are more cool. I mean, these two are our highest stats, so it's fine. If I put it like, I mean, still the same thing. So let's continue with this. Now that you have all you need to have to do, start by dragging dragging singles into your office. Will take some time. Obviously, that makes sense. So we're gonna fast forward again. How's the idols looking? They're recovering, so that's fine. Alright, so we're just at 15 right now because obviously people are liking us. You only get 15 singles. Should have put 50 instead of 50. I did not realize that there were more people there. That we were just okay. I guess because of the photo shoot, but I think we should be sold out anyways. There we go, and we should be doing. I have better marketing than her. Anyways, let's get this marketing going. So we got that. We get marketing. We get this choreography, actually song and then choreography. That makes sense, right? I can just destroy this room. Not realize that. Are we making research points? Because that will be good for us. We are making a good chunk of research points. We should most probably be investing those. Unless you love color it. We can also start making ad campaigns happen. Choreography, cool, because that was the thing that we had most of. Music production, we can do rock. Why not? We can do one more. How about something that's good for others? Oh, EDM, why not? There we go. Spoon is almost done. So, like, research, we are definitely working it out. Okay, wait. Singles. Let's go for songs. And we can research now. This was gonna be getting there soonish. Okay, it's very close. The research points we need. There we go. Oh, it's 422. I thought it was. Let's do digital release only as well for research. You're gonna be there pretty soon. 432. How about experimental is fine as well. What else do we have? Next, it's me. We can do medium genres interviews as well. But right now we're just trying to do this. So how about Fred? Yeah, we got good enough in this. So. Courage. There we go. song has been recorded. Let's quickly go and get the choreography done. We should be able to get the choreography done as well. Now, the choreography won't be great because you are a coach, not a production team. So you'll be able to get our idols going high, but not our choreography be high. We could do one thing and have some money. There we go. That way we get some money going. Release a single. Okay, that's what we're waiting for. Releasing a single. So that's level. That goes to level 2. Do we have enough for research? Anywhere? Music producers gotta look good enough. So let's get metal. Alright. Click on the release button. Release. There we go. So the fails. Good thing I made it 15 because we only got 12 of those 15. So I'm pretty happy with how that went. There we go. Fame's rising. Not enough to get a star though. We did get fame.
Yo.
Yo. That's cool. Who wrote the business tips? They were written by former associates. And they did quite well. Any advice to give? Probably worth taking. Oh. So we got tutorials working here. And I think that is the end of the tutorial right now for me. Because I didn't think there is anything else. Just in case tutorial. Managing the workplace. Yeah, we already got all of this read. And you can see the tutorial is pretty good. This is pretty in depth if you want to just read from over here. One of your reading was just simple tutorial. If you just go in here and read all of this, like, you can just read all of this in your book. Which I think I like that a lot, honestly. And you can also see this here. You can call it by my name. I wanted to ask if you need to guidelines for how the girls behave in arguments, such as it can be chaotic and consistent. What policies do you recommend? Set a policy, different organization, different set of rules. Of course, nothing is set in there. You can always change your mind if you're a current policy. You can policy the more people expect certain things from you. We have time, so you're a bit unsure. No need to stress about it. Alright. Sorry, that was probably a bit worse, but you are a boss, you don't need me to explain that. But in fact, you're supposed to be the one who tells me. So what in mind, what kind of business proposals do you think would be most promising? Don't focus on any particular deals, that's what I'll say. That being said, it might be helpful to tell you about other kind of deals. I'd like to hear specific about each of them. I know each of them. Just take a general lesson for it. Depending on what direction the is going, you can always adjust our blue spots here. I'll be sure. Yeah, I get it. What kind of vibe do you want people to associate with? I mean, cool, because that is the point that we have the most on currently. But this makes a lot of sense because we have a lot of girls who would end up being in this category, right? So yeah. What? Rebellious, I guess? I'll go neutral. Basic background check. Alright. What passes do you want to regarding pretty moderate post? Yeah, sure. Control streams, yeah. I don't think there is anything we need to do on that. No restrictions. Related to finance. How do you want me to handle that? High levels, because I'm thinking like... yeah. Alright. We have to figure out security policies going on. Like seeing security guards everywhere. But having good security in place will make it go skill. What level of security and events? Dude, I want security to be at least restrictive. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Those girls, yeah, I would like to have their mental thing out. Alright. I mean, pants. It's either with safety shorts or pants on the two. Which one? No, it's safety shorts. Alright. But because I have which should in quality or energy? I think quality and polish really helps out big time. Alright. We are happy with this. And level ups all around. That is big for us. How are our idols looking? Physical stamina are low for our idols, so might be worth going for spa treatment. Then their physical stamina gets back to normal. They will need some time though, because their physical staminas are low. Our mental stamina is also pretty low. I don't know why that would be the case.
Yo.
Whoa. Doing fine. If you have professional level, I managed to get small mention. Oh, that's generous of you. Was good for first. Your relationship. Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. We'll do. I'll do what I can. You are a vocal, right? I want you to. Oh, you maxed out a vocal. You're not a vocal coach after all. So you can just dance for now. If you do 2 at a time, no. But you will definitely be worth. It will definitely be worth getting in there. The physical stamina right now is low. So once we know, like, so this is just one group, right? Yeah, our physical stamina is going to be low. Dance practice. So, yeah. Special events. Use special event. Oh, that's what special event is. Oh, yeah, we can get something. So these things are like genres for medias. We'll get that started as well. Let's see what we can get. Artsy. Viral campaign. We'll do individual event shakes as well. Policies. Keep idle satisfied. That's fun. Auto practice limit to 20 points. Auto practice. This is idols with physical stamina under the limit won't be picked for auto practice. That's good. That's actually pretty good. In fact, I will keep it up to 50. Because I think 50 is a good one. Yeah, I'm happy with how this is. Whoa. Oh, her stats increased, but her coolness went down. Her dance and vocal also went down, which is kind of bad. Nothing of our thingy is here. Vibe, I'll keep a neutral vibe actually. For now, let's just do it because it just means get business proposal with this stats. Policies pushes. Push idol receive 50. Oh, definitely. Definitely pushing her. Okay, now, what do I want to do? 48, 62. You can obviously have her do this. There we go. Bounce went up. You are not going to be doing it anyways. Can you look at some business proposals for us? Because we definitely need some business proposals coming in. And we can start get the story going. It's good to see you. Alright. Okay. That's a great opportunity. There's a good amount of cloud before you can get a TV appearance. You're playing a single. You need a single. We already have.
素晴らしい。
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Not fire, but only if we have a scandal point, which is this. Interesting. So that's how we fire now. We don't want to auto practice her, but we do want the items to practice. I hope she can recover. So we'll continue with this. So we can recover some points. We recovered some points, which is important. You can continue to practice. Not have two idols practice at the same time, which is kind of bad. We can't have any vocalists still, so which is also kind of bad. Which makes me think I want another recording studio, but we don't have enough money for it. We also need a doctor's office. Again, we don't have enough money for it, so it would be really bad if we do that. So once we start making money, it's a different thing. Sorry, we're working on that currently. So currently, how's our staff? Need some more of this, honestly, on them. If you look at it, we need their physical stamina to go up. Mental stamina looks good for reset, but everything else is bad. So we don't want that happening. Right now, what is your dance like? 14. Not that great. For you, it's 21, so kind of fine. 23. 23. Socialize with her. What? Did I socialize with her? Oh, it's up. Right. Rika can go and practice. Or we socialize with Kaho. We can have one of these iron chicks work. Are you serious? Proposal. Oh, socialization. And we have casual conversation. As a last of American comic books. Oh, she's into American comic books. For now, I think it would be better for her just to auto of it. We don't have enough. He does. So let's get Cute running in. We can do hip-hop for music as well. That's fine as well. There we go. We are almost there. So we can do something else. What is our current objective? No tasks are it. Alright, it's looking. Now still needs some rest. Let's get some spa treatment. So we can get some of this in. She needs some rest, dude. Get us some deals at least. While she's resting, Misaki has really good stamina, so she can work on her practice. Oh, we have enough for this. Oh, sorry. That's not either. It's in research. It's going to take me a while to do this. Alt. Anxiety, let's do that. Getting into genres and stuff for lyrics. I could go for another single, or I could go for money. Either works. We could also increase fan following. Or we could wait until this deal comes in. Hopefully. You're going to have to make a television appearance in 1 week. Okay. I figured out the good parameter if I could. Sure, really. You will let get. Very recently. Okay. If I get those, we'll probably be asking you questions to see how well you know the idols in the group. I guess I'll have to study up before the quiz. Drag them into your office and start planning meetings to find out information about them.
お疲れ
Okay,
様です。
that is kind of not what I was expecting. Socialize with Idol. Let's go with Misaki then,
そうです。
and Rika can go
は
there,
じめ。
and we can continue to do some spa activities, get some stamina back in. Tower is looking pretty fresh now. You still didn't get any footage here. Business proposals, please. While we are at it, can we do another signal? Can we produce another signal? I heard he knows. What song would that be? I heard he knows. Can we go for a group shake adverts? We can also do a hat campaign. That means the PD cost will be higher, and we're not sure how this is going to work out. Individual handshake, minus 38 points for every item. There's only minus 15. We'll do this. Production cost is 0. No revenue, but that's fine. And we'll continue doing pop, so that's fine. We'll do pop and we'll do it about happiness. Or anxiety. Happiness. And we are always doing those sexy because that's the theme we are looking for. The cell chart. Friend. We are not friends. We need a research office for that. Again, reset is our maid, so we're just gonna keep her ahead
そうで
every
す。
single time. Look at this, 63. Obviously, I'm gonna do it. This is the best one we have. You can start making the song straight away. Production cost is 0, so no problems whatsoever. Oh, we can socialize finally. Just a casual conversation to know about you. She likes American football. And that's something. We can do that, but I too want to continue to socialize with our idols. So once she's done practicing, we can pull her out here and continue doing that. There you go. That way, when we are done with this, we can get that going. Anyways, I think this is a good time to save. I guess we don't need to make it new save. We'll just overwrite this. Okay. So, right now, we're gonna leave it over here. Next time when we come around in the next session, we'll do more stuff. Most probably expand the office and everything. This was more of a tutorial type of thing where we could just see how things are and everything. Anyways, until next time, peace out, boys.